Hello and welcome. I am Bushra, the presentation manager for the freshest and upcoming social media application on the market, Cardinal. Cardinal is a social media platform that revolutionizes the way we connect and communicate online. Cardinal allows users to share short and impactful messages, but we take this concept to new heights with the features and innovations that truly sets us apart. Our primary goal with Cardinal is to create a dynamic and engaging platform that not only facilitates real-time communication, but also fosters meaningful interactions and a sense of community. We believe in the power of concise communication to spark ideas, drive conversations, and build networks. This is our team who has been working together diligently to put this all together. First, we have Sarah, who is our implementation manager and requirements manager. Next, we have Steve, who is the project manager and planner. James, who is our implementation manager, collaboration software manager, as well as the webmaster. Chris, who is the design manager. Keegan, who is the Unix systems programmer. Alexis, who is the testing manager. Melissa as the documentation manager. Then we have myself as the presentation manager. Brandon is our video and media manager, and then we have Nathan and Garrett as our floaters who help where need be. This is our requirements document. Our requirements document contains everything from functional requirements to our plans for risk management. For the sake of time, we'll only go over our functional requirements for our application. If you have any questions regarding any element of our project, do not hesitate to reach out and email us at cardinal@gmail.com. These requirements have gone through a rigorous testing process to ensure they are robust and reliable. Our requirements matrix showcases the various tests we put each requirements through so they meet the highest quality standards. As a standard social media application, users will begin with the login page and will access their account with their username and password as shown in section 2.1.2. Upon accessing their account, the user will encounter multiple features in the Cardinal application, including providing their personal information, uploading a profile picture and cover photo, editing their profile settings, and posting content for other users, as shown in sections 2.1.3 and 2.1.9. Cardinal fosters connections among users and creates a community via the application. Interactions are accessible through content post, messaging, and content engagement, such as liking and commenting on posts. Certainly, we would want efficient security measures for all of our users, so we ensured that settings are continuously updated, sessions are logged out after a period of inactivity, and action is taken against abuse or inappropriate behavior. Our group will have an admin panel to facilitate the management of users, content moderation, and site settings. All of these requirement points are found under section 2.2, privacy and security controls. As a whole, Cardinal aims to provide a solid platform that users look forward to using and enjoy being in. It is for that reason that we have made sure the requirements document was as specific as possible and discussed requirements that could potentially come across, such as environmental requirements that details the use of our data center and provides a plan for disaster recovery. It is essential for us to provide the best service we can. Therefore, we'll be ready for any user concern or issues.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is James, and I will be covering the design portion for Cardinal Media. I'm going to switch over to our top layer HTML diagram. When designing our app, we wanted to keep it simple and straightforward in order for it to be easy to build and implement for our testing and coding teams. Our database revolves around the user's account, with all important information from creating a post to managing groups using data that is attached directly to the user account as a base. The important data that links all other databases to the user is the user ID. This is the primary key of the schema, and the primary key being the unique identifier that is distinct between all users. No user will ever have the same user ID, as this user ID is auto-incremented as users join our app. To see the primary key and its implementation, we will look at creating a post as an example. In this schema, the post ID is the primary key to make sure that no post has the same identifier. More importantly, here you can see the user ID primary key from the user account in action. In this case, the user ID is a foreign key. This foreign key creates a reference between the two database schemas and allows the post to be attached to the user who made the post in question. Now let's take a look at our app itself. Here's our data flow diagram for how the user will interact with different features within our app. Users enter through creating an account or signing into an existing account. And once they are at the main page, they have access to every other feature present within our app, from making a post, viewing user profiles, creating a story, receiving their daily check-in, viewing groups they're a part of, searching for a profile, or viewing an event. By having access to everything within our main page, it creates an easy to follow user interface to interact with and makes our app less complicated overall with features present. Going deeper, we're going to look at the concepts for our daily check-in system. Here we have three simple concepts drawn for badges: a daily check-in page and a daily shop. Badges are one of the ways users can personalize their profile, and these simple badge concepts are for how many years the user has been using our app. As time goes on, the user will automatically receive a badge for the years they have been in, letting them display it on their profile. Our daily check-in page gives the user a certain amount of points on how many times they log into our app daily. It is an increasing increment up to 50 points per day. Once a user hits day 7, it will repeat the 50-day point total, allowing users to rack up points and then spend it in the daily shop. The daily shop banners and the badges that the user can use to further personalize their profile. In this example, there are themed badges based off of 3 Major League Baseball teams, being the Chicago Cubs, the Pittsburgh Pirates, or the Milwaukee Brewers. The shop is meant to look like a simple product stand, and this shop allows users to check daily for the things they want to add to their profiles. This is meant to help increase user retention, as by having them check in daily for rewards as well and rotating through the daily shop, the users will be more inclined to log in order to receive their daily points, as well as check into the shop to see stuff they want to purchase, which will then lead to them interacting with our app further. And that's the end of the design portion.
Our plan was created using Asana. This software allows us to create, check, assign, and update tasks, creating a board that displays the path to our final product. This is how it currently looks. This board can be broken down into the main steps in our pipeline as you currently see, but can also be broken down to the level of individual team members. We will use James as an example. Here we have all the tasks that are assigned to James. Just because a task was assigned to him does not mean that he was the one who did the work, but it is his responsibility that the task is to be completed and in the final product in an appropriate manner within the given time frame. The Asana board was created with the idea of flexibility and adaptability in mind. Our modules were created to be completed within a certain time frame rather than subdividing components to be due every few days. This allowed individuals within the team to plot out their work and integrate it with the rest of their schedules. For instance, I had an important family commitment this past week, so I was unable to complete my work until near the end of the deadline. But communicating that with the team, we were able to work around my schedule and meet our deadlines. This allowed us to make sure that work was being done and ready to be delivered. Rather than us having to go on to the board and update individual tasks, we were able to work it out on our own and still execute the task without compromising the rest of the team's ability to work. Our Asana board has also unfortunately lost some capabilities within the last week and a half. When we began, the Asana board was running on the free trial of Asana Premium, but the trial has run out. The only major loss was the loss of giving tasks priorities. Before, we could label tasks high, medium, or low in terms of priority, but can no longer do that on the board itself. This has led us to focusing more on the linear path of progress for our project, working consistently and on time in order to stay on track and get done what must be done first. Next, I will go over our time logs. Here are our time logs. This spreadsheet is here in order to track how much time each team member is putting into the product. Each team member is responsible for tracking their time, working on their various tasks, meetings, and soft time put into the product.
For the website demo, I'll be taking you through creating a user account and seeing how our website operates in its initial stages. Upon arriving on Cardinal Media, the user will be prompted to create an account with a unique username, their email account, a password, and password verification. From here, let's set up an account. User 3 will be our unique ID, and user3@gmail.com is going to be our email. Upon signing up, you'll be prompted to then log into the website using our login verification. Once you're logged in, you'll now have access to all of Cardinal Media's features, including posts. We'll start here and go over our post functionality for the website. In this prompt, you can say whatever you want to share with all your friends and followers. Once you've shared a post, you might realize that you've made a spelling mistake. Here, you can update that and make sure you look smart on Cardinal Media. And if you don't want anyone else to see this post, you can always delete it. Using our search bar functionality, you can look up other users that you know are on Cardinal Media. This is our first friend, user, and we can follow them using our follow functionality. Their post that they post on their profile will now be available for us to see in our feed. Just like if you look up other friends, like user 2, we can follow them and see their posts on our feed. Just like these two users have custom profile pages, you can also customize your profile on Cardinal Media. Using our upload cover photo and upload profile photo options, you can customize your profile to show whatever you want. You can also share posts from your profile. And these posts can be viewed inside the feed. You can also interact with other people's posts by liking them or showing comments. At the end of the day, once you're ready to be done with Cardinal Media, you can always log out and it'll be waiting for you right where you found it. For our testing requirements, we followed a rigorous testing program to make sure the functionality of the website didn't have any issues and that users would be able to interact without any hassles on Cardinal Media. Here in our testing graph, you can see our matrix that we use to test creation of users, passwords, real accounts, uploading images, switching profiles, or trying to post in any other kind of matter allowed on our website. This testing matrix was crucial to making sure that our website operated at the highest level and provided the best satisfaction for all of our customers.
Unlike our competitors, Cardinal offers extensive customization options. Users can personalize their feeds and notifications, ensuring they receive content that is most relevant and interesting to them. Our smart algorithms learn user preferences to continually refine and improve their experience. We understand the growing concerns around data privacy. Cardinal employs privacy measures, giving users full control over their data. Our commitment to transparency and security builds trust and sets us apart from others in the market. For content creators and businesses, Cardinal plans to offer innovative features in the near future. From integrated ad platforms to subscription models, we provide multiple ways for users to generate revenue from their content. This not only enhances user engagement, but also offers tangible financial benefits. We believe in the power of communities. Cardinal includes features to help users build and nurture their own communities within the platform. This fosters deeper connections and more meaningful interactions. In summary, Cardinal is not just another social media app. It is a platform designed to redefine how we connect, share, and grow online. With our advanced features, commitment to privacy, and innovative monetization strategies, Cardinal is ready to become a leader in the social media landscape. Thank you.